Welcome to Sam Outside. I'm Sam and I'm outside. It's a pretty important day. It's 1 year today that I shot my first video, that I posted my first video. Yeah, it's been an amazing learning opportunity. It's been an amazing initiative. And honestly, 1 year ago today, that morning when I woke up, I didn't have a YouTube channel, wasn't planning on a YouTube channel, and it was on my daily walk, the second walk of my day with Mr. Indiana Bones, where I pulled up my phone and, thought about it, held it up, pressed the camera and press record. And I shared my thoughts, my aspirations, and it came straight from my heart. And I just spoke. And I knew that I wanted to keep doing it. And when I posted it, I didn't actually know where it was going, what was happening with it. I'd ask my children, say, hey, I just shot this video and I uploaded it to YouTube. And I hadn't actually created my homepage. I hadn't actually done all those other things. I hadn't actually watched a lot of information about what it meant to be on YouTube, how to do it. It's been a year today, and I've learned so much. And I'm still learning. I'll be honest with you. I've watched that video a couple times, and I had a lot of aspirations. And again, there's just thoughts flowing, and I was speaking out loud, who I am right now. And, I made a couple commitments, if you will, verbal commitments, and to myself, to you, about intentions and about aspirations and about goals and about topics. And, I have been able to do a good number of those. And Sam Outside has been about me sharing with you things I know, things I've learned, things I'm still learning, things I feel about the benefits of being outside. I've made a career of it. And on that video, I wanted to share, or I did share, a lot of those things that I do for a living. All right. I spent a lot of years working as an arborist, and I haven't shot any videos of me actually doing any arborist work. Right. It's actually quite challenging to do. And yes, I've got a helmet that has, mounts for cameras and GoPros and things like that. And I have shot those kind of videos, but I've never really shot a video while doing tree work for the sake of posting it on this channel. I'm also a certified forest therapy guide, and I don't make a habit of actually recording myself while guiding. And is there a potential, and is there a market for that, a niche for that, if you will? I think so. And yeah, maybe someday. I talked about, showcasing some of those other skills that I share with students and guests and staff as an outdoor educator. I've been working in camping outdoor education for over 25 years now. Things like fire building and shelter building, using a compass, forest ecology hikes. I've done some of that stuff, but I, haven't actually sat down and done a video on the number of ways that I start a fire. In fact, in outdoor education and camping, with the facility that I work at, and there are many others that do the same thing, they don't use real names, they use camp names. All right. And so my camp name is Flint. And many people that know me, they'd be hard pressed to actually know my real name, because we just get in the habit of using our camp names. Those are our professional names. And as a manager, it takes some real effort sometimes to actually remember my colleagues' actual given name, because we just know them and we just refer to ourselves by our camp names. And mine is Flint. It's not one that I received at work. It's one that I actually received from my grandmother when I was quite young, because my grandfather had a nickname, if you will, a professional nickname. His nickname was Lamplighter. And I spent a lot of time with my grandparents, and, my grandmother would refer to me as his little Flint. I was the Flint to his lamplighter. All right. So that's a little bit more about me. And yeah, I've never really had a chance to showcase those talents and skills and that aspect of my professional life. So I think there is an opportunity for me to continue to do what I'm doing. I can't promise I'm going to be able to continue to do it at the capacity with which I've been doing it. I said in that video I was going to try and shoot a video every day. And believe it or not, I've been able to. Not in the beginning. In fact, when I was in the beginning, I didn't really think about a lot of what I was going to do in terms of how I was going to do it. So yes, I've done some learning, and I've invested in some some equipment, and I have not posted a lot of videos. I've probably deleted 50 videos that I just didn't think were of the sound quality or of the video quality that I wanted to. I looked at them and I just didn't post them. And yeah, I posted some videos that weren't great quality, and I probably shouldn't have, and I apologize for that. But I definitely want to keep doing what I'm doing. and I want to get better at it. I'm still learning, and believe it or not, it's been 318 videos, and I've never edited a video. No, I press record and I post it, and yeah, so I've got a lot to learn about editing videos. Software, time. Hey, I want to do some captions. I want to do some stuff to add in it, and even connecting links in my descriptions. I'm pretty good at following through on adding information in my descriptions. So if you haven't had a chance to go to the descriptions, there's often a little bit more information there outside of the content to support the content of the actual videos. I've had thoughts of actually branching out and creating a separate, different other YouTube channel, one that dedicated more to physical and mental health. Outside of just being outside, I'm an advocate for mental health. I participate in mental health, and I do what I can to support others with their mental health, both personally at home and at work. And I think there is a niche for it. But there are some other tips and tricks that I still want to share about success and the skills that it takes to participate comfortably and safely in nature. And there are so many other aspects to forest therapy, and so many other aspects to plant identification, bird identification, animal identification, all those other things that I've learned. And I do take for granted. I just know them inherently, and that they're practice skills. And I think there's a format and a reason for sharing them on Sam Outside. So, yeah, man, I'm still in the honeymoon phase. I still get excited about every comment, about every like, about every subscription. Over 240 subscribers, over the 318 videos. I'm still, learning about the analytics, and I want to grow. But I do want to sort of separate and organize my thoughts and my hopes and aspirations. And I committed to doing a video a day for like a month, and then it turned into 2 months, and then it turned into 6 months. And I don't think it's sustainable. So I do want to learn more about editing, and that will require more time. So I do want to be a little more intentional with the quality of the videos. I wanted to be a little more intentional with the content. So I might start focusing on maybe a couple of videos a week. And I love shorts as well. I'm learning a lot about shorts, an entirely different aspect to YouTube. And I want to, learn more about that format as well. So thank you so much for supporting me. And it is what I'm doing with Sam Outside. I thank you very much for your engagement, every connection, subscription, comment, like, all of it. Thank you very much for being part of my journey, for being part of my growth, for being part of my learning. And I'll talk to you again real soon. If you have any thoughts, any direction that might help support 2026, looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks again. I'll talk to you again real soon. See you next year. Bye-bye.